I'm going to show you how to achieve cells and lacing with the swipe technique. This is used in fluid art, whether it be acrylic paint or resin. And in this case, I'm going to be using resin. So I start this out with a pine round. These are pre-made. You can grab them on Amazon. I will link them down below, or Home Depot, Menards, Lowe's, whatever. So I do a few sizes. I offer the finished pieces on my website. And first I prep them. And I do that with what you saw me using was CA glue. That is from Starbond. It is a glue that as soon as you spray the activator on, it cures and you can move on to the next step. Then I paint it. And the reason that I paint it is because there's a vertical edge on there, and when you do the resin, you're going to want some color underneath, because if you don't have that, you're going to be able to see through to the wood. And I want this to have a black base. I'm using Promise Epoxy UV Art Resin and EYECANDY Pigments Neon Pigments. I do throw in a different blue and a different purple as well, just because I like the way the color goes into the other colors and just the way that it looks. But for the most part, I'm using the neon set. This white and black are both from me. They're on my website. The white and the black can be purchased through the swipe kit. I will link up everything that I'm using down below, all the extras as far as like the cups and the painter's triangles and like everything. Those things can be found in my Amazon shop, and I will link that up down below as well. So you see I'm breaking my popsicle sticks in half. These are little cups, and there's no reason to use a big old popsicle stick. So, and I think I'm out of small ones. So I just break these ones in half and I use them in these little cups. All right, so I have all of the colors of the rainbow, and I have a cup with about a ½ ounce of resin in each cup. And from there, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix up all of my colors. And then I add, and this is the secret, a drop of Resin Blast, which is a silicone oil. And I'm actually going to be making a video. I just ordered, Resin Blast is expensive, and I wanna see if treadmill oil will do the same thing as Resin Blast. So we're gonna try that out. As you can see, I use and I cut up pieces of the Promise Epoxy pamphlet because it is hard and it works a lot better than the freezer paper and the parchment paper that you see people using in other YouTube videos, right? So I kind of use everything that comes in the Promise Epoxy box. I'm so serious. All right, so now that I got all my colors dispensed and I've got my bases painted, I am laying down black dyed resin, okay? And like I said, the black is from my website. And this black works just like the white. You can create cells and lacing just with this black. This dye is an opaque dye. It is so amazing. I actually think that there's a way that I can link it to this YouTube video. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm not really sure how, but I'm gonna try. All right, so you're gonna wanna get rid of all of the surface tension, and that means use your hand, a gloved hand, to wipe it on the edges and the surface. And if you see any surface tension, you can take a popsicle stick or your gloved hand and just kind of like try to break that surface tension. Resin doesn't go where it hasn't been already, especially one with the viscosity like this, because it's a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna start laying out my color line right in the middle of this piece. And I like it to go diagonally across the board, which if you're standing in a different place, I guess it's straight up and down. I just work better diagonally, okay? So I am spacing out, in my mind, what I want to see this board look like. You don't have to do this. You can use any colors. You can have the design start on the left-hand side of the board. Like, it doesn't have to be like this. I'm just showing you how to get these results, okay? So I am taking all of these colors. It's pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, and they're all neon. They do glow in the black light. And we're gonna go ahead and lay down a rainbow, and then we're gonna take the white which is true white. Like I said, it's from my swipe kit, from my wave kit. If you have my wave kit already, you can use that on this. It's the same exact thing. This is true white from my website. All right, so purple's my favorite. I saved a little bit of extra room down there. I try not to be biased when I'm working with colors, but I am a little bit biased. I like purple. All right, so I warm up the resin before I start swiping and before I lay my white down, and I do that with the torch. It just gets rid of some of the bubbles, and when you heat up resin, it makes it easier to work with, and it lowers the viscosity. So as you can see, as I pour my colors, I like to do it starting off the edge. And then you're gonna take your little papers and you're gonna hold them flat on the surface and then swipe over. And what you're doing is you're moving the white over the pigments and you're kind of dragging that white over. And then what happens is the white drops down, the weight of the white drops down into the color, and that's how you get the lacing and the cells. It disperses that color and it drops down into it. Not all whites and blacks are created equally. I do have a black version of this sign where it's a black base, and then instead of pouring that white over it, I pour the black, and that pops so nice. But this right here, this was an order off of my website, like I said, and I kind of created this design for creators and influencers and artists and whoever else to show that this is a safe place. I go live on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook. Love over hate is kind of a motto in this house. It's not kind of, it is a motto in this house. And I created this design for other creators and influencers to be able to show the same kind of openness and accepting everybody. Does that make sense? All right, so we are going to keep doing this all the way down the rainbow. Just keep going. I don't mind if my colors mix. I actually like the look that it gives when they do kind of mix a little bit, and I'll be able to show you that in the end. It happens a lot when you apply different pressures, so kind of play around with that. I say this a lot and I can't stress it enough. Get started. If you're scared of working with resin because you're gonna mess up, I'm here to tell you that you're absolutely gonna mess up. So just get started so you can start learning and getting through the learning curve, because there is a big learning curve. And in saying that, I offer some epoxy resin classes. I have an epoxy resin 101 masterclass that I take you from absolute beginner to being able to create 3 pieces. I walk through everything that it is that you need to know about getting started in the world of epoxy resin. And I offer also some more in-depth courses about specific techniques such as the wave technique or how to make a geode. I'm working on an epoxy woodworking one, which I'm so excited about that, but I will link those up down below. So if you are interested in getting started working with resin, you can skip the learning curve and save a lot of time and a lot of money and check those courses out. All right, so after I am done with the swipe, I like what it is that is going on my piece. Spray. Then I spray the second part, which is the Cell Magic that comes with the wave kit, with the swipe kit, and that is an activator, and that just makes all of these things pop and come together, and this is what you are left with. All right, you guys, I hope you learned something out of this video. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Drop me a comment and say hello. Where are you watching from?